lose a game in that sort of way. Of course, that's factor in. They're gonna go in with a first pick Uranus for the blue side. Well, um, I'm not gonna question on the effectiveness of Uranus, but I do think that first pick they could have gone for something pretty much solid as well, like Valir or Farsa is being opened up in the same time.
You know, ONIC Esports, they decided to ban out the Claws, so that's kind of interesting. They're already slowly changing things up here. Alter Ego, they start off with the Uranus ban, which I think, you know, out of all the offlaners, Uranus is one of those that really is a literal fortress that is very difficult to dive, very difficult to get through, but if he falls behind, then, you know, it's not bad. It's not too bad in comparison to like a Thalmos or maybe even an Export. On the other hand, the Carmilla as well as the Valir, it looks like they're trying to set up for something. They're most likely using the Carmilla as both a flex and as well as a bit of a threat here, because Sicilian is still an option. They don't have to necessarily go for Sicilian, but they could.
Yeah, it's definitely that option being opened up, which I really do fancy the chances of him coming in. If we're looking at how Alter Ego is actually pulling this draft, it's actually saying to ONIC like, hey, you better pick a marksman right here before I take out more options from you.
This is kind of tough. Okay, I can understand Esmeralda, both Uranus and as well as Atlas, both can actually develop their shields themselves, so it's understandable why they would want to go for the Esmeralda. The question is here, when you're coming up to the next couple of bans, do you want to actually get rid of marksmen here, especially for Alter Ego? Instead, they go for the Ling. Definitely understandable. Looks like Alter Ego want to go for a full hyper carry composition. So that means ONIC Esports gets rid of Diggy potentially.
So far, it seems to be not the sort of trend that has been popped on lately for ONIC to actually remove that from Alter Ego. I think chances are they would remove a lot of all these mages. And speaking of a mage right there, that's Farsa still being considered, so they're just going to be taking that into consideration. And now ONIC's turn to pick.
First pick here, what's it most likely going to be?
I think so.
Okay. They could go for the Cho here. They lock in the Cho as well. I'm thinking that you know, Cho is kind of is in an interesting position because again, Uranus really doesn't do much. You don't have a lot of kick options here, but I think it's good enough because you're not so tanky like a Grok that carry just completely wipes you off the map at level 4, but at least you can have that playmaking capability. Alter Ego, forced to actually respond to ONIC Esports here. Oh, you could have a Sicilian. How about I just take it myself and not have to worry about it at all?
Yeah, and now, with that being said, they're also going to put in Tamus together alongside. So, I'm really wondering if this could actually be really good for the side of Alter Ego, because we talked about scalability once again. Like, it's supposed to scale well in the late game, but mid-game is where, of course, some of all these sort of push and pull coming in. It seems to be that Alter Ego might just be able to actually find CW. Great catch over there, but it's going to be Rassi. My goodness, the burst coming in. And it's going to kill over Monty with that kick all the way to his back. And, of course, Wave the Dragon seal the deal.
Yeah, and they're going to slowly keep
on the side of Alter Ego. Wow, they're just so consistent, and they're looking for this dive.
Yep, they're going to set themselves up for this big dive here. Oh, the stun got onto Leo Murphy. He's chunked out. He's going to be out of this fight for now, but he dodges the last fireball. Rimichi is holding his ground. Rassi wants to pick out Leo Murphy here. That magic worship, it's going to cut him down, but finally a good, easy pickup from Rassi. The rest of ONIC is here to actually pick off and clean up house. AE, take the L for now. Oh, a huge flank coming here for Ciscius, but there isn't enough AoE damage.
Get a couple more members behind his back. Cassius could have done the play of the century. Like, that was a great catch over on the tree, but now we're looking at anti-mage maybe a little bit far-fetched.
If they pulled it a little bit higher, Sicilian had a little bit more distance, I think he might have been able to chunk out 1 or 2 people, and the tower might finish them off. Ooh, a great kill coming in from the Valir, taking out Atlas once more. Michi having a tough time.
Yeah, I think that this is definitely one of the worst starts I see coming in for the side of Alter Ego. They're getting pushed, pulled every single place they go, and that mid lane tower, if it ever falls, ONIC will instantaneously jump right in, and CW is getting caught out.
Oh, he does it again! One more time, and AE isn't able to follow up on it. Absolutely phenomenal.
You see Cho already shelved in from the top, so it shouldn't be all too much of a problem, but there might just be commitment towards the side of Esmeralda.
Oh, well, Anti-Mage is taking quite a bit of damage. Ooh, doesn't get hit by the stun from Cillian, so he should be A-okay. But on the top side of the map, this might be it. Udil is going to be the first one. No! 1 HP! He survives, but the last auto attack from the carry does take him out. Silly Boy is able to secure the kill as the rest of AE rotate in. Leo Murphy on with Cecilion. Remichi looking to get the catch. Uranus already trying to slow them down, but Razian already has the vengeance. He survives a lot longer than he should. This might be an overextension now. Sasa, can he clean this up?
Well, but there's nothing much that can be committed by the rest of the members of ONIC right now. Look at the goal lead. Whoa, it's just swing right back, and of course, things have already been evened up, and once more, of course,
Silly Boy, so you know, with those extra 4 kills, it's a lot of extra gold, which means that he's going to hit his items a lot sooner than you would imagine. Let's look at the items right now. Golden Staff is very, very close here. Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh my, Razzie getting caught out in its way, and he will be able to actually be taken down. Who is the next one to fall? And, well, they just super consistent. And, well, Razzie's going to actually go for that catch.
Oh, they actually do. The Flame Shot is actually going to slow Momsy down. He pops the ultimate. The Vengeance is... Oh, it actually is enough. He survives finally after so long. On top of the Bloodlust Axe and Feast the Blood, he manages to spell vamp his way to safety.
Oh my, and as we speak, that's going to be a Wayward Dragon being launched upon over on the side of Casillas as they will find that kill. Oh my.
When you're up against something like a Kimmy, like a Cecilion, it's a little tough.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more of that sort of challenge. And if I'm looking towards the side of Alter Ego, they're getting beefier as they go. Of course, Uranus still taking his sweet time to actually get all the way up there, but well, they've already taken down CS for the second time, so this is definitely a call time for the side of ONIC Esports to secure this one, but Remichi is buying a little bit more seconds on the clock for after Alter Ego to actually react to this. They're just gonna reset and bait once again, and ONIC actually wants to take a bite.
Oh, do they? I mean, it's now or never. Can they actually take this Lord? It's coming into its last bit of health. ONIC know what they want to do. They're going to look for this big engage, and they turn it around. Remichi trying to get right in the middle of everybody else, but Valir is keeping them at bay with the flame wall. Sasa doesn't get a huge engage, but is able to secure the kill on the rest of the team as Alter Ego slowly pull back, looking for an option. Sacius, this is his time. This is his moment. Can he actually find Ratzi? Oh, Ratzi is just a little too quick. So spell vamping isn't going to exactly be very easy this time around, and you know, I feel like that's going to be the final nail on the coffin for Alter Ego here. They just don't have a lot of options to get in on ONIC at that point. Now that they've lost Lord, they can't even delay the inevitable.
Yeah, now we're just looking at that sort of the weight balancing coming from the side of ONIC Esports. You have opened up the top side as well as the bottom. So since most of the members of AE is being occupied over the top, they will be able to actually find some entry point from the lower side of the map. But that's pretty much what ONIC can do for now.
Yeah, they have to kind of just, you know, hold their ground, pull back. They did wait until Luminous Lord was up, so they got the initial charge, bringing down that top inhibitor. Wow, that's actually a lot more damage than I would have expected onto Leo Murphy there. But yeah, you know, top is taking quite a bit of damage. Anti-Mage is in that back line, playing a little heavy if you ask me here. They could turn this around, but Remichi goes down so quickly. He can't spell vamp anything thanks to that genius one coming in from the Valir.
Yeah, well, I guess like this is gonna be pretty much a tough call ever since they can't really find a way through to that Valir. But oh no, seems to be pretty much done deal for Casillas. But oh, Rassi gets caught out instead, and they will be able to actually pull one kill for the side of Alter Ego. Now trying to actually look for some entry point over mid-side as Anti-Mage hops right through, but he can't really get all too much out of that.
I'm kind of surprised Anti-Mage didn't rotate up when they were actually getting, you know, when ONIC Esports actually got that initial pick and kind of forced the fight, you know?
Yeah, I gotta say that they should have actually be a little bit more careful with that coming from the side of ONIC because
is gigantic. She's 8-1 on top of the fact that she has purified. So even catching her might be a bit difficult.
yeah, I think it's definitely not the wise move, but Alter Ego here really wants to actually take this one for themselves. Oh, they've already brought the Lord towards pretty much 50%, and now baiting off the side of ONIC to actually go for that full commitment. C is looking for CW. He might manage to actually get a little bit for that catch as we see a little bit of dance of depth inside of the pit. Here comes Anti-Mage though, looking for Mozzie as well, and it's just going to be a really close fight, and over Masa, it will be an unstoppable force for the Kimi.
Wait, who's gonna take Lord? Looks like ONIC. Looks like Lord goes over to ONIC. Kimi was able to secure that, and then they're trying to turn this whole thing around. And this is it, the final nail on the coffin here. 3 members go down for the side of Alter Ego, trying to contest for that Lord, and ONIC Esports should be able to close out this game with another Luminous Lord running down the mid lane.
They might not even need it right now. We're looking at all these death timers and a lot of time being bought away from Mozzie. He cannot even return to base. He will fall in eventually. This game will be the game that ONIC deserves to get that 2-1 victory. As you see, all the players here runs across the house celebrating this success.
Oh yes, that was a well hard.